Right. So what happened is, I got a belief system that I don't want to invest in tools because investing in tools is waste of money, right? Because I did not get any returns out of it. So that was the belief system that I developed. Now, because of which I did not invest in tools and I was doing everything manually, which took away a lot of my time. Now, when I started getting traffic, still I did not take those subscriptions. I did not purchase those tools. It took me some time because I had already developed that belief system. So, for all of you, if you have been trying to achieve the goals and if you have not been able to achieve it, there has to be some shift, right? If you have been doing X things have been not working for you and not giving you the desired results, and if you continue doing this X thing and you will think that this time, this particular month, or in 2025 I'm going to get a different result out of it, then, right? So you need to change thing. Even a small tweak can completely change. It can give you different results. But if I continue doing the same thing, say for example, my offer is not working. I am presenting my offer to 10, 15 people, and all of them are rejecting it. Now I go to the 16th person also with the same offer. That that is not the way to go, right? 99.9% that person is also going to reject it because there is some problem with the offer. So I got to tweak it. I need to figure out that how can I present my offer in a different way. You can just change the packaging, right? Probably I'm not using the right words when I'm going on a call. Probably I'm not able to explain what is the transformation that they are going to get from my offer. So think about it, how you can tweak it, how you can change the presentation, how you can talk about the outcomes that they would achieve it. So when you start doing things differently, that's when you can expect different results, right? So where were we? So don't worry about this. I'm going to give you a prompt for this. So you could be sharing your own journey, wherein you could be talking about your transformation in this particular way. You could be talking about the mindset shifts, like story behind your growth, like I shared for myself, right? I Because just that I had developed that belief system that investing in tools does not give you ROI. I did not invest in tools after that, and that delayed my growth. I could have scaled much more faster, but that particular belief limited my growth. Then you could be talking about your results. So it could be quantifiable proof. Here is what I achieved. You could be also talking about that is going to help you to build trust and authority, tangible outcomes. You could be talking about your system. So this is my 3-step content creation system wherein I batch create 1 month of content in just 2 days or 3 days. Then I could be talking about the revenue milestone. So I achieved, and this is true by the way, I have achieved 6 lakhs in a month organically, right? Without any paid ads. So could be talking about, so this is how I achieved 6 lakhs in a month without any paid ads. And then I could be talking about the client's results. So this is how you would be talking about giving the proof of concept, which is going to reflect you as an authority and in turn also going to build trust. Is this clear for you? Now to use this, I'm going to make life easy for you. I don't want you to spend a lot of time creating your scripts, thinking about it. And that is the reason why for all these specific scripts, I'm giving you frameworks and ChatGPT prompts. So let's get to the ChatGPT prompt. So framework that we are going to use today is hook, like 3 to 5 words that's going to spark curiosity or emotion. Now remember this, you would be using this particular prompt in the same chat wherein you have created content for day 1 and day 2. Now also a small request, if time is not permitting for you, if you have some work and this video creation is taking away a lot of your time, what you can do is you can post a carousel post, or you can just post your image and write the captions below talking about the story or the testimonial that you want to talk about. But do not give yourself an excuse of not posting during this 7 days. So once you have hooked your audience, we are going to use before what was the problem or the situation. Catalyst, what changed, what was the insight or action. So let me give you an example. Catalyst, what changed and what was the insight or action. After, what's the result or shift now. So I would say that I've already created the post here. See this. So ever wonder why people watch your content but never DM you? My client was stuck in the same loop, overthinking every action, every video, and delaying every post until his leads completely dried up. That means he had zero revenue month. During a coaching call, I told him the post you are scared to publish is the post that pays your bills. And this line hit him hard. So we built a simple zero hesitation rule. So now see this, this is the hook. This is the situation that he was facing before. Now, this is something that hit him hard. So this is your catalyst. And now this is the after. So we built a zero hesitation rule, create, post, and walk away. No rewrites, no perfectionism, no overthinking. With this one shift, so what is the result he got? He finally started posting consistently. And when he paired the consistency with my trust building content system, his engagement rose, replies increased, and his leads finally started flowing back in. Consistency does not just build momentum, it also builds trust, and trust converts. So if you also want the trust building posting system, comment STA or comment start and I'll share the details with you. So this is the prompt that you would be using. Here you will, I'm a niche means you will put like I'm an NLP coach or I'm a communication coach. who helps target audience, who helps target audience. So you need to talk about what is it that you help them with. Where was I? Okay. And whom do you help? Like, who are your target audience? Working professionals, housewife, working women, new moms, right? I'm also going to give you a list of this target audience out of which you can figure out whom you want to talk about and what is the result that you help them achieve. Based on this, give me three fully written reel scripts, one for each of the following types of proof. Self proof, a personal transformation or shift I experienced. A client proof, a transformation on client had through my coaching. And borrowed proof, which is a concept or a case study or insight I learned that supports my belief system. Basically, your system, right? So the system that you are helping them. So, say for example, you are an NLP coach. So, how through NLP a person has doubled his revenue? So, something like that. So, maybe not that's not your result, but some other that technique works. Basically, that technique works. All right. So, this are the hook. This are the prompt that you would be using it. And here how to use it, like self proof. So you need to talk about your personal transformation or a shift that you have experienced. Write it down in 2 to 3 sentences, and GPT will create the script for you in this particular format. Even for the client proof, what is the transformation that you got for your clients? Explain it into 2 to 4 sentences, and they will do it for you. So now what if you do not have client results? Or what if you do not have your own results as well? So say for example, for example, I am an NLP coach. Now I have not achieved any results for myself, neither because I'm just starting out. I have not got any of the client results as well. So you can talk about the borrowed results. Now, another thing is you can take pro bono clients, right? You offer somebody that I'm going to help you one on one for next 14 days or for next 7 days, and any small win you get, please help me with a testimonial for it. I'm not going to charge you anything for this. So that becomes your testimonial. And that is how I had started, because earlier, when you start, nobody trusts you when you don't have proof of concept. And I had worked with the one client for absolutely free, right? And she gave me a testimonial. And that's how I got my second, third, fourth, fifth. I kept on getting my clients, and then I had my client results as well. That is one way of it. And the other way is, if you would see, okay, if you would notice, how many of you watch television? And do you all also see the advertisements? Now, there are so many advertisements, they talk about a transformation, and there is no scientific evidence that you can get that transformation. So say for example, um, you talk about this drinks, which is like Complan, Horlicks, Bonvita, all those drinks. They say that when you drink that in milk, the child becomes sharper, stronger, taller. They give all those bold claims, but there are no scientific evidence to it. Now, also, if you would see this ads about soaps as well. So they would I remember this Santoor ad wherein they say that you look much younger when you use this Santoor ad. So there is no proof of concept that when you use that soap, you really look younger, or when you use that oil, your hair really grows like this, as per what they show. But just because that message is repeated again and again and again, right, in with different angles, we believe that okay, when my son or my daughter will have Complan or Horlicks, that's when they're going to be more sharper, they are going to be stronger, taller, because it is it is the feeding that has been given to us. And similarly, through your content, if you do not